Hello friends, myself Virendra and welcome back to my Technibook. I just make that video after a very long time. Okay, and in that video I'm going to show you how you can access your Raspberry Pi screen on your mobile phone. And one important thing I want to mention that kindly use more than 2 point or more than equal to 2.1 amps because sometimes it's very difficult to starting off your Raspberry Pi. Well, now I'm just going to share my screen. Okay guys, so the configure is pretty simple. First of all, you have to turn on your hotspot. Okay, and here my device, my Raspberry Pi is already connected with my phone. So now first thing I have to do that I have to find my IP address. Okay, so using this tool IP scanner, I'm just able to find my current IP address. Okay, so just simply hit that search button. After certain time it's just able to find the current IP address. Okay, now I got my IP address. That's, you can see that's Raspberry Pi Foundation. It's the IP address of Raspberry Pi. Now I've done with that applications. After that, the very important thing, I have to access the command line of this Raspberry here. So first of all, I have to set the settings. Here I have to paste the IP address of IP scanner, and after that the I have to give the port number. This port number is 22. 22 port number denote the SSH port. Okay, 23 denote the telnet port. 5901 denote the remote desktop protocol port. Okay, so here we have to type 22 for SSH port and hit OK. Now we just able to connect with our Raspberry Pi, and here the login is come. So my user name is Pi. This hit the send button, and after that I have to give the password. I use the default password, so it's Raspberry, and send. Now you can see I'm just able to access its command line. And now similar way, in my previous video I was showing you how you can configure the remote desktop protocol in your Raspberry Pi. I also give it my comment section of my video. Okay, so just simply activate the VNC server. So the simple command VNC server space :1 and hit the send button. Now you can see my remote desktop protocol is activated. Well, now another thing, we successfully access this command line, and after that we just active the remote desktop protocol. Now we want to access the remote desktop or remote screen of the Raspberry Pi. Suppose I'm going to add another screen, like I have to give the IP address and as well as the port number. So the IP address is 192.168.43.149 colon, the port number is 5901. That I told you a few seconds ago, that 5901 is the remote desktop protocol port, and suppose I have to give the name. So I just going to give the name is Pi project. Okay, just create, and it's a non encrypted connection, so I have to encrypt it using that password. So I have to give the same password. Okay, one thing I want to say, that in my previous video, while I just try to configure the remote desktop protocol on my Raspberry Pi, in that time I have to set a password or I have to give the password. For testing purpose, I just make it same as my default password. So the password is Raspberry. Okay, just simply continue. Now you can see I just able to access the screen of my Raspberry Pi. Okay, so here I'm just able to connect my uh, another Wi-Fi. You also just able to turn it up, but you just lost your connection, so I don't want to do that. Even if you just open your browsing, you just open your data connection, then you also can serve your internet from your Raspberry Pi. Wait, I'll just show you everything. You just able to use everything, the command line also. Here it is. Okay, I'm just using that keyboard, this keyboard. Here you just you got all the shortcuts key. You can see that F1 to F12, every shortcuts key are also available. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoy that video. If you really like the video, then please subscribe my channel.